Hey, shalom, shalom, akyam, wa akwatiyam, shalom. Hey, first and foremost to the east, facing Jerusalem, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalom to the sincere akyam out there pushing and preaching this 100% doctrine, as well as the 1/3 men, women, and children maintaining themselves in sincerity. Shalom to the tabernacle of David. All right, this will be a breakdown of Ecclesiastes, the second chapter. So, continuing in the series, we're going to do all 12 chapters of Ecclesiastes. So, if y'all want to help, y'all can share it live or whatever it be. Okay, but I'm going to continue. And I will be uploading this on YouTube after I'm done. All right, probably be up there tonight. So, let's get into it. So, Ecclesiastes, the second chapter. Shalom, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Barak, Ahtham, to you and your household. All right. Trying to prove with mirror. I said in mine heart, your mind. Your mind is your heart. Understand that? Go to now. I will prove thee with myrrh. Therefore, enjoy pleasure, and behold, this also is vanity. Now, brothers and sisters, knowing that we're not in a spirit of myrrh, we are in a spirit of mourning, right? It's better to be in a spirit of mourning, okay? We'll be in a spirit of myrrh in the kingdom when we're enjoying everything, when we're relaxing, when we got our servants, we got our rulership, we got our mansions, all of that, okay? So right now, if anybody's in a spirit of myrrh, you're partying, you're celebrating, you're thinking everything is goo goo gaga, boo hoo ha ha, whatever, man. It's pointless, okay? Second verse. I said of laughter, it is mad, and of myrrh, what doeth it? I sought in my heart to give myself unto wine, yet acquainting mine heart with wisdom, and to lay hold on folly, till I might see what was that good for the sons of men. Wait a minute, 1 second. Wait, what happened? We have to find it. All right, Slovakia had to handle something. All right, back. Second verse again. I said of laughter, it is mad, and of myrrh, what doeth it? I sought in my heart to give myself unto wine, yet acquainting mine heart with wisdom, and to lay hold on folly, till I might see what was that good for the sons of men, which they should do under the heaven all the days of their life. All right? Nah, we use the KJV over here. Okay? So, let's go. All right, fourth verse. I made me great works. I built me houses. I planted me vineyards. I made me gardens and orchards, and I planted trees in them of all kind of fruits. I made me pools of water to water therewith the wood that bringeth forth trees. I got me servants and maidens, and had servants born in my house. Also I had great possessions of great and small cattle above all that were in Jerusalem before me. So basically, what is he describing to you? He's rich, right? All the riches and things. He's in wealth. But that right there, you can be rich in this world right now in this wicked kingdom, but what is that going to profit you, man? Okay? It's pointless. It's not going to save you from the nukes. It's not going to save you from your family members perishing. It's not going to be your salvation. All the rich men are going to perish in the nukes and the fire. Okay, unless they're in their bunkers, and then you reapeth what you soweth. You sow, you know what I'm saying? So keep it going. I gathered me also silver and gold. All of this is myrrh. And the peculiar treasure of kings and of provinces. I gat me men singers and women singers, and the delights of the sons of men as musical instruments, and that of all sorts. So I was great and increased more than all that were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me. Right? And we know King Solomon was what? The richest man to ever live. Not no Mansa Musa. It was King Solomon. Understand that. He was richer than all kings before him and after him. Okay? So I was great and increased more than all that were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me. And whatsoever my eyes desired, I kept not from them. I withheld not from my heart. I withheld not my heart from any joy, for my heart rejoiced in all my labor, and this was my portion of all my labor. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun. So, brothers and sisters, man, you may be partaking in where is wisdom found? Wisdom is found through fear in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay? You may be partaking in what? The crypto. You may have 100 billion Bitcoin, man. You may be a billionaire, millionaire, whatever it may be. It's all vanity. It's all vexation. Understand that. Money is just a simple defense. Money is not going to save you. It's not salvation. If you're worshiping money, thinking that money is going to make everything better, then money is your God. You cannot be on that level, man. You got to understand, you got to worship Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. That is your only salvation, okay? By faith and by works will we be saved out of this place. Money is not going to save you, brothers and sisters, okay? All right? Because, hey, when the stock market crash, when they take over the digital currency and all of that, they're going to take your Bitcoin. They're going to seize your Bitcoin. Believe it or not, all right? I sit here and I lie to you not, okay? All your Bitcoin, they're going to take it. And they're going to what? They're going to force you to get a C-HIP or RFID C-HIP in your right hand or your forehead. Okay? And what are they going to do? They're going to give out a monthly wage, maybe 2,000 digital coins a month. And according to the social system, according to how you act in this establishment, in this nation. You see, we have about 80 people in here. Now we got like 20 people in here. Y'all not trying to hear it. Because you ain't trying to hear that. They taking our money and they doing all of that. Hey, it's going to happen to you 60 people that left regardless. If you leave the live or not. All right? This is prophecy, man. For he calls us all rich, poor, small and great to receive a mark in their right hand. So, once again, as Solomon was showing you, you can have all the riches, but it's all vanity and vexation. It's all vanity and vexation. Now let's keep going. Wisdom is true wealth. Understanding things is true wealth. Not trusting in your riches. Trusting in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi is true wisdom. That's true wealth. That's spiritual wealth. To fear Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. All right? And I turn myself to behold wisdom and madness and folly. For actually, let's get a precept, if it's a precept to that Ecclesiastes 2 and 11. So we go over here to the precepts in Ecclesiastes 2 and 11. The precept would be, let's zoom in as far as we can zoom in. So the precept would be 13. I think that's 1 and 3. Ecclesiastes, I think it's the same chapter, 13. All right, well, let's just keep reading if it's in the same chapter. And I turn myself to behold wisdom and madness and folly, for what can the man do that cometh after the king? Even that which hath been already done. Then I saw the wisdom excelleth folly, as far as light excelleth darkness. All right, now, I want to get that word excelleth. We can go into that. So that's the 13th verse. We go here in the Blue Letter Bible, right? Wisdom excelleth folly, as far as light excelleth darkness. So we click on it, go to the interlinear, and go to the word excelleth. Right? Let me scroll out. And shalom to all the brothers that's up in here, all the sisters that's up in here.
Strong's H 3504. Yethron. Yethron.
Yethron. Advantage, profit, excellency. So wisdom, when you have wisdom, it gets rid of your foolish actions. Like light takes away darkness. All right? So wisdom will get rid of your foolish actions, your hasty actions, your actions that don't profit you anything. wisdom excelleth folly. So it profits, right? When you do things through wisdom, it's, you're going to profit. You're going to be a better person. You're going to make better decisions, right? Let's keep it going. The wise man's eyes are in his head, but the fool walketh in darkness. And I myself perceived also that one event happened to them all. So what did Yahawashi say? Let the blind lead the blind, right? Let the dead bury the dead. That's because they're not wise. They're fools. They walk in darkness. What is darkness? Not having the laws and commandments and statutes. All right, that's Proverbs, 6 and 23, I believe. So not having the laws, not having the statutes, not having the commandments, you're walking in darkness. You don't have the breath of life, right? Once again, going back to money, trusting in money to save you is darkness, man. Trusting in you're prepping for the end of the world, whatever you may call it, right? That's darkness. Prepping is not going to save you, okay? None of that stuff is going to save you. That's worldly knowledge. You believe that stuff to be your salvation, when truly, man, your salvation is Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Nothing else, all right? You got to do these works, and you got to keep the faith. That right there is not vain. To do the works and to keep the faith. That's not vanity. That right there is the most important thing you could do in your daily life. Not playing a video game. Not, you know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, we have pleasures. But, like, man, hey, the elders is cracking down. Everybody cracking down, And we've been on this. Bro, if you ain't producing works, man, you don't truly love Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. All right? You got to produce those works. Every day. You got 24 hours a day. You can't dedicate 3 hours out of that day. And that's just the light work. 3 hours out of that day to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Come on, man. It's important to do the works and dedicate yourself and get some scripture. All right. And at least watch a couple videos. All right. Let's keep going. Then said I in my heart, my mind, as it happeneth to the fool, so it happeneth even to me. And why was I then more wise? Then I said in my heart that this also is vanity. For there is no remembrance of the wise more than of the fool forever. Seeing that which now is in the days to come shall all be forgotten. And how dieth the wise man as the fool? Exactly. Everybody shares a common death. But understand, now we are working for that everlasting life, right? This is before Yahawashi was on the scene. This is before we knew of the new covenant. This is before we knew that we could obtain everlasting life, okay? So, hey, it's going to be brothers up in here, brothers here now that will not taste death, all right? This is why we're doing the works. This is why we're keeping the faith. This is why we trust in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi for mercy. Even in those times, you live correctly for mercy. You want mercy with Yahawah. You want to be kept. You want to be protected. You don't want to go through all the wickedness of the world, man. All right. Therefore, I hateth life, because the work that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me, for all is vanity and vexation of spirit. But once again, what did I say? Not the works and not the faith, because we have a way out. We have a way out because Yahawashi, right, is able to save us from what happened during Adam's time. All right, Adam sinned, so therefore all his line after him was cursed to perish. That's 2nd Esdras, the 3rd chapter, right? So all his line after him was cursed to perish, right? To die, the common death. Now we have a way out. We have a way out through Yahawashi Hamashiach, who proved that you could live that life and you could live forever, basically, trying to give us that new bodies. You want to be. Brothers, you want to be joint heirs. Brothers and sisters, you want to be joint heirs, man. All right? You want to have that everlasting body. Philippians 3rd chapter 20 and 21. You want to have that everlasting body. You want your body to be changed in the twinkling of an eye. Okay? All right, let's finish it up. Man's days are filled with sorrow. 18. This is Ecclesiastes 2 and 18. Yeah, I hated all my labor which I had taken under the sun, because I should leave it unto the man that shall be after me. And who knoweth whether he shall be a wise man or a fool? Yet shall he have rule over all my labor, wherein I have labored, and wherein I have showed myself wise under the sun. This is also vanity. Now, let's say you got a business, right? And you leave it to your son. If you didn't raise your son up in the laws, commandments, and statutes, then, man, he probably going to sell that business for money. He's probably going to get that business up. What you built up, what you took your entire life to build up. If you didn't instill the same values that you got in him, then you did all that work. Man, you probably took 50, 40, 60 years to do all that. Your business, your name, and you give it to your son and he sells it in a mere 5 years. That sucks. But once again, it's all vanity because you're in the spirit world. It doesn't matter to you anymore. This is what brothers got to understand, man. These companies and things like that, they don't matter to you no more once you're perished. Once you're gone, what you going to do? Come back and get mad at your son for selling your business? No. That entire business that you built up for 40 years, it was vanity. All right? It was vanity. Now, it was a defense because the money, but at the end of the day, it's pointless. Okay? The only point is to survive. All right? So, instead of building that business up for 40 years, you should have been praising Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. You should have been reading the scripture. You should have been getting that understanding. You should have been getting that wisdom. That is right there is your point, man. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, man. The conclusion of the whole matter is to fear Yahawah. It's to fear Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, and keep these laws and commandments. That's the conclusion. That's the end of the story. Book end. That's what you need to be doing. All right? Okay, so let's keep going. 20. Therefore, I went about to cause my heart to despair, his mind, of all the labor which I took under the sun. For there is a man whose labor is in wisdom and in knowledge and in equity, yet to a man that hath not labored therein. Shall he leave it for his portion? This also is vanity and a great evil. Like brothers taking over your business that don't even deserve it, that didn't even do nothing to earn. They may not even be in your family. What I talked about last live, how a man can live his whole life and he get into it with his family and he get a girlfriend and he give her everything in his will. He can have millions of dollars and give everything to her. And she was only there for a couple years. She didn't live to deserve none of that. Your family, your household, right? Just because you was emotional towards them or whatever, y'all had problems, then they don't get to reap it and maintain your stuff. All right? These types of actions, it's vanity and a great evil. All right? 22. For what hath man of all his labor and of the vexation of his heart, wherein he hath labored under the sun? For all his days are sorrows, and his travail grief. Yea, his heart taketh not rest in the night. This is also vanity. All right. So once again, brothers and sisters, don't get caught up on the works. Hey, we go to the plantations. We work to defend our family. Money is a defense. Don't get caught up on the works. Don't get caught up on, man, I didn't get the promotion or all that bullshit. We not working towards that. All right. We doing what we got to do. Yeah, we do our jobs, to the best of your ability. You're not going to be slothful or lazy or none of that. You're going to do your job. You're going to maintain yourself. But we not trying to be employees of the month, man. That's not the point. Now, with this word, we going to put our best in. Okay? With these scriptures, we going to make sure we hitting and we are what? Diligent. Diligent. That's what the elders been harking on lately. Be diligent and be consistent. You have to, brothers and sisters, be diligent and be consistent. All right? Hey, I did 3 videos this week. I'm good, man. I ain't got to do no more. No, if you got the time, do some more. What is stopping you? Quench not the spirit. If you feeling it, do some more. All right? Look, you going to come through, you going to watch things. If you a true watchman, you watching the news, you watching, you fellowshipping with brothers are sending you videos. Man, these brothers sent me so many videos, man. I could do about 20 lessons off of the videos that brothers are sending me in the DMs, right? So it's never empty. It's never a lack of prophecy. It's never a lack of what you can teach on. You got so many things happening. Okay? You got Iran and Israel. Israel just fired back. Okay? That's an easy video. That's a quick video. Okay? The Asia Minor War is happening, man. The Valley of Jehoshaphat. Things are popping off. And then you got Biden saying that. See, hey, you could do a video off that. You got Biden saying that what's going on there with Israel, they're going to have to get involved in that war because it's about to pop off. So, boom, America, the whore, is about to join into that war, full force. You know, this is prophecy, though. It's so many videos out there. So don't say that, man, I just ain't got it, man. I don't know what to talk about. It's always something to talk about. If you saying that you don't know what to talk about, you're being lazy, you're making excuses. It's always something to talk about. All right? Just say it. You don't want to do a video, man. All right? It just be like, hey, you can't lie to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. All right? Trust and believe that. You cannot lie to him. I promise you that. All right? Verse 24, we about done. God gives wisdom, knowledge, joy. There is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor. This also I saw that it was from the hand of power. Me personally, I enjoy doing the works. I enjoy going out on the corners. I enjoy answering questions, helping brothers and sisters. All right. Now, was it like that in the beginning? I always like to answer questions and things like that, but I used to be fearful to go out on the corners. I used to be like, dang, what if I get in a position where I don't know the answer or whatever it be? But as time goes on, man, the spirit grows, your faith grows, your knowledge grows, and you just like, yo, Yahawah, be with me, help me, guide me, right? You really trusting in him to help you with everything. So therefore, I enjoy the labor. Come on. I enjoy my labor, man. I enjoy maintaining this ministry, man, and keeping it going. For who can eat or who else can hasten hereunto more than I? For power giveth to a man, that is good in his sight, wisdom and knowledge and joy. But to the sinner he giveth travail, to gather and to heap up that he may give to him that is good before power. This also is vanity and vexation of spirit. So once again, you reapeth what you soweth. What you put in, you're going to get back. All right? You reapeth what you soweth. And let's get a precept on that, and we'll wrap it up. All right, we'll get that Proverbs. Now, matter of fact, we'll get that Job 27:16. And we might just get the Proverbs too. What you going to put in, you going to get back. That's why I just said you can't hide from Yahawah. You can't hide your works. Your wicked works or your righteous works. You can't hide nothing. All right, Job 27:16. Though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. The evil, Esau, Edom, what do they do, man? They build up all this stuff. They prepping. They doing all this stuff. They building it up. And as brothers have said many of times, man, we may be able to be fortunate enough to go into those lands of stocked up food. Go into those houses, stocked up food, right? They built it up for us, okay? Things like that. Because Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi is going to feed us and protect us in the time of Jacob's trouble. So whatever they doing, hey, it's going to eventually come over to us. We going to have rulership of this planet, all right? Everything of it. But first, we got to cleanse. First, hey, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi has to cleanse this place via fire, all right? Mainly Babylon and also the Holy Land, Israel. Both lands, America and Israel, will be nuked. ICBM missiles, okay? Both lands. And every evil, wicked person there will be destroyed. All right? Point blank, period, man. You know? So basically just mind your business. Don't worry about what the evil are doing. Don't worry about, we watchmen. We watch and we cry aloud and spare not. We tell on what they doing, but what Esau is doing, I don't care. Like, I'm just maintaining myself. Like, hey man, he's about to put the juicy juice out there. I tell your brothers and sisters not to take it. Okay? It's not the Sabbath. It's not the Shabbat. That's another thing Esau does. He changes the times. He changes our feast days and things like that to make us not understand. This brother right here, are you a brother? No, it's a sister. This sister right here, you may have listened to that lie that Esau Edom has taught you, that the Sabbath is on what? Friday to Saturday. That right there is what they do. So once again, I say don't worry about them keeping the Shabbat on Friday to Saturday. Just make sure you doing it correctly. All right, sister, the Shabbat is on the moon phases. All right, according to Sirach, right? It's according, but I ain't about to get into that. This is a Ecclesiastes 2nd chapter breakdown. But the Shabbat is according to the new moon. All right, according to the new moon, the quarter moon, the full moon, and the third quarter moon. And then you will have one more Shabbat 7 days after that. And then you will be looking for the new moon. So according to the moon, that's how we keep our calendar. Okay? So understand that. We don't go off of carnal means. We don't go off of physical calendar, Gregorian calendar, Friday and Saturday. Friday is Thor's mother, Frida. All right? Saturday is Satan's day, Saturn, named after Saturn. We're not worshiping these days, man. What do we got? We got first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, seventh day. That's what we got. We're not calling Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? So I tell you right now, the Shabbat this month is from Monday to Tuesday, okay? So what's today? Saturday. So you got tomorrow, Sunday, then you got Monday. So right now we in the 5th day. We in the 5th day of the week, all right? And that's a quick correction. That's an easy correction. That's something that the Edomites have taught us, that the Shabbat is on Friday to Saturday. And you got wicked brothers out there that don't study, that's not diligent, that will constantly push that on our people and delude them and confuse them, because they don't got no wisdom in them. And what is that? Their works are vanity. It's vain. It's a sin to teach the word improperly, man. It's improper. What are you doing? You being a false prophet. You misleading brothers and sisters. That's a sin. You leading brothers and let the blind lead the blind. You leading brothers down the wrong road, man. When you should have took the left, but you took the right. Right? So be careful, man. Hey, this is pretty much the conclusion of this whole Ecclesiastes 2nd chapter breakdown. Okay, I'm going to get some more precepts, Salakia. Let's get that Proverbs 28:8. And this is concerning that the wicked will be punished. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Proverbs 28 and is that 8? Yeah, 8. All right. He that by usury and unjust gain increaseth his substance, he shall gather it for him that will pity the poor. So scammers, sham gods, people that manipulate prices, people that manipulate things. During Hurricane Katrina, during times like that, it'd be what? Hyperinflation. Where gas used to be $3, $4. Now gas is $10. And they're doing that because they know people have no choice but to pay it. That's what they're doing. Unjust. They're usury. They're manipulating things. All right. So that's the signs of a sinner. That's the signs of an unjust, wicked person. Okay. The sister that make my garments, she be sending little surprises. She sent me this holy oil, this anointing oil, infused anointing oil. She just sent that off the principle of, hey, I'm a brother and I'm doing the works, So it's things like that, man. You just help your brothers and sisters just off rip, just off principle. You ain't looking for nothing in return or nothing. She ain't have to do that. That's a true righteous person, right? You ain't trying to manipulate or get nothing out of your brother or sister. You just being a true Israelite, man. You loving that. You treating a brother or sister how you want to be treated. Right? Knowing that, hey, it's not this brother or sister that's going to pay me back. It's Yahawah that's going to pay you back. The sinners, they get paid back for their wicked wicked deeds. They get their reward. We get our reward as well for being righteous, for helping one another. So when you give, don't expect nothing back. Man, I gave this brother $20. He ain't even give me it back. Okay, so what? Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawashi saw that you gave him $20. Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawashi is going to give back. And also, do not give to a sinner. The brother Nakoff just went into that video, man. He did a good breakdown on that. Right? You don't give to a wicked man. You don't give to a sinner. All right? You give to the righteous. If you're going to give, that's right there. You don't go out here and just give to homeless people. Why are they homeless? Why are they in that situation? For what they did. All right? Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawashi has placed them in that position. And don't be in your mind being like, man, this might be an angel. That ain't how an angel gonna come, man. An angel ain't gonna come like a damn crackhead. Okay? An angel not gonna approach you like a crackhead out here asking for money for drugs and nothing like that. All right? Okay? All right? So, don't be on that. But hey, with this being said, man, I'm gonna wrap it up. To the east, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalom to the sincere Ahtham out there pushing and preaching this 100% doctrine, hitting them corners, putting out them lessons day by day, maintaining yourself, man. Shalom. I hope this has been edifying to that sister. I hope the Sabbath, I hope you understand the correct Sabbath if you're still in here. If not, may Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawashi open your mind to the truth. All right, to the brothers, keep going, man. Y'all brothers is putting out hella videos and y'all doing y'all thing, edifying videos. All right, keep going, keep maintaining yourself. Hey, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yashala.